I was talking about nationalism the other day and some negatives of it. And another thing that kind of popped into my mind is that historically, it often starts out with promises of the betterment of citizens and the end of special treatment for the outsiders and the non-citizens, but ends up being none of you better question our authority. That's it with the political leaders of nationalist movements. Once they're in charge, often they turn on their supporters because it was never about their supporters anyway. It was never about what they needed. It was about making them think that these leaders were trying to get in those positions so they could help them. But once they get in, of course, they use their influence on behalf of themselves and their big money donors to get what they want. Suddenly, defending and growing the bureaucracy and making it seem traitorous to question that bureaucracy becomes the norm, when before it was patriotic, right? The politicians and the big money donors, they just don't have that same pride in country. They don't have that desperation to be led or represented because they have power, they have representation, they back each other. For them, it's just about reinforcing the loyalty. And when you got big business and government working together, which you always do, I call it GovCorp. GovCorp needs cooperation, and better yet, they need cheerleaders of their policies, blind cheerleaders, which many party people rarely fail to provide. In this way, they don't even know that they're their own worst enemies and ours as well. It's really a shame. But don't waste your time trying to get through to them. People that are in a cult do not like being told they're in a cult, and we have two political cults that are controlled environments. They work off of each other, and the elites use them to keep us divided so we won't pay attention to what's going on behind the scenes, what's really happening, what they're really doing to us. So just be aware that these movements can often turn on their very supporters when they push accountability or try to get these people to fulfill their promises. Cheers and blessings, and remember, their order is not our order. See ya.